welcome to this, our first video.
Clapping
intensifies. So this has been a bit of a breakdown, meltdown, and everything all together.
I'm okay.
So there have been a lot of changes this year, like,
Yeah.
you know...
We bought a house, can we say that already?
Yes.
Yay! We bought a house! We moved here 2 months ago, 2 months and a half ago, and well, you can see that it's pretty empty still.
Hopefully you cannot see it.
Yeah, we made our best to fit everything into this one single frame.
Yes. So this where we are is the most furnished area of the house, and this is how it looks.
Yeah.
So we're still working on it.
But the thing is, it's summer, it's hot as f***, and we wanted to get away for a bit. It's been a long year and a half of saving and budgeting. I didn't do that, you did that.
Yes, with my Excel spreadsheets.
And choosing and assembling furniture, and a few mental breakdowns in between, so we said, let's get away for a bit.
Yes, so we needed some holidays to decompress, de-stress, forget about the world. That was the intention, at least.
So we wanted to travel locally and we didn't want to spend too much. Most importantly, it was gonna be our first trip, the three of us together. The third person being the dog that is there and making sounds.
You'll see him.
Yeah. I looked up in Airbnb a place that was dog friendly. We wanted it to be like out in nature, to have an open yard. And
we found a place that fit all of this in Lisvik, which is in the region of Värmland here in Sweden.
So this house, this magical place in Lisvik, was overlooking a lake, and that was one of the best features, I feel.
Yeah, the lake is Upper Frisken, and it's very long and very thin. It's interesting to see. It's 80 kilometers long, I think.
Yeah. So now that we had a destination, I tried to do some research on what to do there, which meant that I went on Google Maps and I zoomed in and out until I found places or something to do.
There isn't that much info.
Yeah.
Here in general.
Yeah, it was a bit of uncharted territory. So we had 3 target destinations and we ended up making 2 out of 3, which isn't so bad in hindsight. But we were a bit ambitious because it was only 4 nights. Yeah, 4 days, 4 nights. We were staying with the dog, and that comes with an extra bit of responsibility. So the first one was Tassebergsklatten. This is a mountain that was located on the western shore of the lake, and it was 300 and something meters above sea level, which is something super
pretty
rare.
high.
Yeah.
Pretty high for here.
Yeah.
Especially the area where we live is super flat.
Yeah. So we were excited to see some views. We thought it would be a good idea to go there and nerd about with our drones and cameras and so forth.
And we actually managed to catch the best moment of the sunset, like the whole thing. So it was very nice.
We had the whole place to ourselves, and it was still the best time of day.
It was very fun to be able to fly the drone without thousands of people around, which is always nerve-wracking.
You know, the sunset here lasts forever in June. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty epic, and I would highly recommend it, especially if you like photography.
So we were having so much fun there that by the time we realized it was already like 11 p.m. So we left, and it was a pretty long trip. By the time we got to the cabin, it was around midnight, and we had a magical moment. I said, "Is that a horse?"
I was trying to take everything in, and then we both realized at the same time that that thing was not a horse.
My God.
It was standing in the middle of the field. It looked huge and majestic.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know, it was magical.
And it was the first time we had ever seen a moose.
Yeah, which was very important and was already setting the scene for what we were gonna do the next day.
Yes, because the next target destination we had was the moose park. I didn't know they existed.
Me neither.
But we had a reservation there for the day after.
Yeah, so after a couple of years living in Sweden, I had never seen a moose. And I really wanted to see one, even though we had already seen one, but I wanted to get up close to them. I had my reservations about this place because I was a little bit concerned I will be a bit like a zoo, and you know, I always feel very apprehensive when it comes to those kind of places, but that wasn't the case. It's a family-owned business and you book a slot for a guided tour, and so they want to educate people on moose and the impact that they have on the environment.
The tour lasted around an hour and a half, but it went by super quickly. It was so incredible to get to see them so up close and in such a friendly environment. You even got to feed them.
Yeah, we got to feed them like twice. I don't know, I fed them a bunch of times. Yeah. So the goal for the trip was, like we said before, de-stressing and decompressing, but do you think we accomplished that?
I'm not sure, actually. Yeah. It was a bit short and we had just started vacation.
I don't think we are really great at doing nothing, and we really wanted to make the most of our hobbies, and vlogging is really hard work, so this is why we are sitting down here now and recording the AIR part, because that we did not do very well during the trip. But yeah, on the plus side, that was the trip. We got some really nice footage, we had a really nice time, we were really lucky with the weather as well, even though I would have liked it to be a bit more moody, a bit more cloudy, that would have helped.
And less mosquitoes and flies.
Yes, yes. If you are traveling around Sweden in summer, please first wear sunscreen, and second, have some sort of mosquito protection thingy. It will make your life easier.
You have the mosquito lotion. That does not work.
Look. Can you hear that? It's lotion. Can you see that? It doesn't work.
So this is the problem, right? Give me your arm.
Yeah. Spray me.
One simple trick. Twist the thing. Twist it to open it. You did not do it, did you?
I kind of. But we did it. We sort of documented this trip. I hope I did a good job editing all of this that you're seeing right now. And yeah, I think the most important part was that we were reminded of how much we like traveling and exploring new places.
Yeah. Changing your environment and your context is super important, and it had been a good while since we had done it.
So what was your favorite moment of the trip? We're gonna say the same thing.
Probably. So I think, yeah, in the future, the moment I will remember is definitely gonna be the one when we found the moose at the back road. Yeah. It was just so surprising, so beautiful, and everything fits so perfectly.
Yeah, but also the jacuzzi. Yes. It was nice to spend time in the jacuzzi.
Also that.
Yeah. We are hoping to travel more this year, discover a bit more of Sweden, take things a little easier, but also get a little bit better in video recording and editing. So that's a goal for us.
And I hope you enjoyed this one.
Yeah, until then, thank you for watching until the end.
Smash that like, subscribe, and subscribe, and then subscribe again, please.
We have to say that, yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Intermission. So, this is weird. I can't do it. I can't do it.
So this is having a bit of a breakdown. This is our first video, so...
Oh.